Hello and welcome guys, this is Ashutosh, your host, and I welcome you all in this new video tutorial session of electrical machines. Today I have presented over here the practical for you, and that is called open circuit test and short circuit test on single phase transformer. So this is the circuit diagram guys. I have already connected the circuit and prepared for you, and this is for open circuit test. As you can see over here, this is open circuit test circuit connections, and the this one is short circuit test on single phase transformer. You can see over here the secondary is short circuited here. You can see S1 and S2 are secondary, P1 and P2 are primary. So S1 and S2 are short circuited, and here is this is open circuit test, and here the secondary winding, a voltmeter is connected, that is voltmeter second is connected across secondary. So basically this winding is kept open circuited. So this is open circuited and this is connected voltmeter here. So you can see, and whenever you can switch on the supply by clicking on it, then it will turn green, as you can see over here. Then double click on auto transformer and add to table. Whenever you add to table, the readings will be shown. So this is voltmeter which is reading the supply voltage, rated voltage 230 volt, as you can see over here, and this is ammeter connected in series with the primary, and that is reading 0.9 ampere, that is also called no load current. And this is the iron loss or core loss, 50 watt. As you can see, this wattmeter is connected at primary side. This is W1 or W wattmeter is connected at primary side, and it is giving 50 watt reading. And short circuit test. So again, if you want to close this circuit, then double click on auto transformer and switch off the supply. Okay, and then we will go to short circuit test. Here also it is running, and as you can see the readings are there. You can add to table and the readings will be shown. This is the short circuit voltage 11 volt, and this current, this test, short circuit test is conducted at rated current. So this is short circuit current 4.5 ampere given by this ammeter, and this is wattmeter copper loss is shown by 37.5 watt shown by this wattmeter. And finally when you submit, then equivalent diagram is automatically drawn like this. As you can see the equivalent diagram, this is the equivalent diagram of transformer. So guys, first of all, and we have to reset this connection, okay, so that we can perform, we can connect the circuit and we can perform this open circuit test and short circuit test. So guys, let's start. So guys, here you can see I have opened the virtual labs and machine lab is there. You can see over here electrical machines lab by IIT Roorkee. So just click on this link, electrical machines. So there will be list of experiment will be displayed like this, list of experiments. Okay, you can see, and you can select determination of transformer equivalent circuit from open circuit test and short circuit test. So you can click on this, then there will be aim, theory, procedure, simulation like this. So you can test, you can select theory. So why open circuit test and short circuit test is conducted, you can write, you can read here. The open circuit test and short circuit tests are performed for determining the parameter of the transformer, like their efficiency, voltage regulation, circuit constants, etc., and also losses. These tests are performed without the actual loading. Because of this reason, the very less power is required for the test. So we can directly go to the simulation, and if you can select, if you can click on this procedure, there will be procedure displayed on the screen, and this is the circuit connections for open circuit test of transformer, and the next one is for short circuit test on single phase transformer. So we can directly go to our simulation. So you can click on this simulation, then again click on this, then this is the circuit, and this is the circuit connections. These are the instruments will appear on the screen. So now what you have to do, just we can follow our PowerPoint presentation. And what happens, guys, this is our PowerPoint presentation, and this is called open circuit test. As you can see, open circuit test. So we can prefer this diagram. You can connect the circuit diagram as per this diagram, and this is the circuit diagram which you have to follow. Okay, so how you have to connect? Okay, this is the circuit diagram you are seeing on the screen, which is connected like this. Okay, as you can see here, this is the circuit diagram where you can see this is the MCB, okay, miniature circuit board, from where supply, single phase supply is coming, and this is plus point, this is minus point, and this is auto transformer. Okay, this is auto transformer, and this is voltmeter, this is ammeter, this is wattmeter, and this is the primary winding of single phase transformer. As you can see over here, this is P1, this is P2 of primary, and this is the two parallel lines. These are iron core, and these parallel lines represent iron core, and this is the secondary winding S1 and S2, as you can see over here. So this is our single phase transformer, and this is another transformer V2, sorry, this is another voltmeter V2, which is to be connected across this secondary. So if you are conducting open circuit test, so this secondary winding is to be kept open. Okay, so you can connect a voltmeter across this. And next diagram, you can prefer short circuit for short circuit test. Here you can see the same supply MCB is there, auto transformer is there, voltmeter is there, ammeter, wattmeter. These all instruments are connected at primary side. Okay, but this here actually during this open circuit test, the primary is low voltage winding. This side is low voltage winding, and secondary is high voltage winding, which is generally the test is conducted at low voltage winding during open circuit test, and high voltage winding secondary, this is the secondary, and that is kept open circuited, and that is high voltage winding. Okay, and for short circuit test, what you can do, the primary windings are high voltage winding, and secondary windings are kept short circuited, and that is always low voltage winding. So guys, during short circuit test, this side, the right side S1 S2 are low voltage winding, which is kept short circuited. Okay, and so we can directly go to our simulation, and we have to connect the circuit diagram like this. Okay, I will fix this circuit connection diagram picture on the screen so that you can connect the circuit diagram as per the circuit connections. Okay, so just follow this diagram and we can connect our circuit. Okay, so this is MCB, so this is MCB, this is auto transformer. So you have to connect, just this is the positive supply of single phase supply, so connect MCB to auto transformers positive, and connect this minus supply to negative supply of auto transformer. So the auto transformer now connected to the supply, single phase supply. Okay, now you can follow the PPT. So how you can follow, this is the positive supply of auto transformer, this is negative supply of auto transformer connected from single phase supply. Okay, now guys, you can see over here there are wattmeters, ammeter is connected in series, and this is voltmeter. You can see here, this is wattmeter W, this is ammeter connected in series, and this is voltmeter connected in parallel to read the voltage. supply voltage. Okay, so you can connect the voltmeter across this auto transformer. This voltmeter can be connected. So positive of voltmeter is connected to positive of auto transformer, and negative of voltmeter is directly connected to negative of auto transformer. So connect, now you can connect the positive of voltmeter, you can connect at positive of auto transformer, then negative of voltmeter you can directly connect to negative of auto transformer. Okay, now see, now the second step, how wattmeter is connected. So you can see there are 4 points. There are 4 points on this wattmeter. M means mains, connected to the mains. L means load, and C, this is the C point, and this is V means voltage coil. Okay, so here L and C, 2 points are short circuited. These are the combined points, L and C. Okay, and M is connected to ammeters minus. As you can see over here, M point of wattmeter is connected to negative of ammeter. L and C are short circuited, and V is connected to this point. Okay, P2, the lower point. The V point is connected to this point. So now you can connect. How you can connect? Just follow this. P1 is connected. The P1 you can see over here. P1, this is the primary point. P1 is connected to L. P1 is connected to L. Okay, then L and C are short circuited. These are short circuited. Voltage coil is connected to P2. You can see V is connected to P2. This is P2, and V is connected to P2. Okay, then see, M is connected to ammeters negative. You can see over here, M is connected to ammeters negative point. So M is connected to ammeters negative point, and where ammeters positive is connected, you can see ammeters positive is connected from auto transformers directly. Okay, this point is auto transformers point. So ammeters positive is connected to auto transformers positive point, this one. Okay, and P2 is connected. Now complete the circuit. One more connection is required. Now P2 is connected from auto transformer, this one, minus. Okay, P2 is connected to minus of auto transformer. Now click on this check connection. Okay, so, and there is one more connection is required, and this secondary winding is kept open circuited, means there is another voltmeter connected across the secondary winding. So connect S1 to positive and S2 to negative point of transformer. Like this, you can see here, there is at secondary side there is another voltmeter. So voltmeters positive is connected to S1 and voltmeters negative is connected to S2. So now the circuit is completed. So you can check this connection and it will tell correct connection. So click on this. Okay, now you can turn on the supply, switch on the supply. So switch on the supply, it will turn green, and then double click on auto transformer, then the circuit will automatically on. Okay, this simulation of open circuit test is on, it is conducted, and then you can see the pointer is deflected of voltmeter, ammeter and wattmeter, and now you have to click on this link add to table, and now you have all the readings. The no load voltage 230 volt, that is your rated voltage 230 volt, because open circuit test is conducted at rated voltage. So you have to apply single phase rated voltage 230 volt, and this 230 volt is read by this voltmeter, measured by this voltmeter. Then no load current is 0.9 ampere, 0.9 ampere, which is very, very small. You can see, you must have studied in your theory classes that no load current is very, very small during no load test or open circuit test, and this is the core loss. You can see here, wattmeter measured the core loss 50 watt. Okay, so you can note it down all the readings, and we can find out the different parameters by using open circuit formulas. You can see here, these are the reading, and you can see here there are open circuit parameters. You can find out this is magnetizing current, Im or I phi equal to I0 sin phi 0. This is core loss component IC equal to I0 cos phi 0, and this is no load power factor, and this is the no load power formula. Okay, W0. And from here, from using this formula, you can use no load, you can calculate no load power factor. So W0 iron loss is equal to W0 equal to V0 I0 cos phi 0. So from here, and you can see the phasor diagram, this is magnetizing current. Okay, x-axis, on x-axis this is core loss current, on y-axis, and this magnetizing current is at 90-degree angle, and core loss current is the same phase with the voltage. Okay, and here you can see, guys, and here you can see the important point during no load test is the no load current. See the point, the no load current I0 is very small as compared to the full load primary current. And what is the value of no load current? The no load current I0 is about 3 to 5% of full load value. So this is very much important point. And what else you can do? There is another parameter that is called, this is the calculation, it is shown here, W0 equal to V0 I0 cos phi 0. Then you can find out the power factor, no load power factor, then calculate for magnetizing current. You can use this formula, magnetizing current, core loss component of current, and another parameter is resistance of core R0 and magnetizing reactance. So R0 or RC, you can write it also RC or X phi, magnetizing reactance. So the formula for R0 is V1 upon IC or I0, V1 upon I0, this is V1 upon IC, okay, and this is X0 equal to V1 upon IM, magnetizing current. And also the important point, no load power factor is very small during this. Okay, now we can proceed for our next practical. Okay, in virtual lab we can go to directly, and you can reset this. Okay, or you can move to the short circuit test. See here, this is the link for short circuit test. You can click on this. So the connection, again you have to reconnect the diagram, the circuit diagram. Okay, and then you will get the readings of short circuit test. So now again connect, follow the same circuit. You can follow the same circuit what I have drawn here. I will fix this circuit connections at right side of the screen, so that you can easily connect the circuit. Okay, the same connection, the connection diagram is same, but guys, here what happens, the secondary winding gets short circuited. Okay, it is kept short circuited, and that is called low voltage winding, and primary will be the high voltage winding. So all the instruments like voltmeter, ammeter and wattmeter are connected this side at primary side, which is high voltage winding, and low voltage winding is kept short circuited. Okay, so connections are same, so you can connect. So connect positive of MCB single phase supply to positive of auto transformer, then negative of MCB connect negative of auto transformer. Okay, then voltmeter, this voltmeter is connect across this auto transformer to measure the voltage. So connect positive to positive and negative to negative of auto transformer. Okay, so this voltmeter will read the supply voltage. So in this case, during short circuit test, you must remember that very small amount of voltage, approximately equal to 10% of rated voltage is given, is provided, so that the rated current of single phase transformer will be shown by this ammeter. Okay, then you have to stop. Okay, so again connect. P1 is connected, this is primary point. P1 is connected to L point. L and C are short circuited. V is connected to P2. You can follow the same circuit connections. M is connected to negative of ammeter, and positive is connected to the positive of auto transformer connection. And P2 connection, you can complete the circuit. P2 is connected to negative of auto transformer. And remember, always remember, now during this test, this is since this is short circuit test, then you have to short S1 and S2 directly. You can connect S1 and S2 directly. So it is got short circuited, and now you have to click on this supply. So before clicking on this, check connections. It will say correct connections, so it is okay. And now you have to click on this, so it will turn green. Okay, earlier it was red. Now whenever switch is on, it will turn green. And double click on the auto transformer and add to table. Okay, the reading will be shown in this table. Okay, so click add to table and you can see 11 voltage is short circuited voltage, VSC. This is VSC, this is ISC, shown by this is WSC. Okay, so this is the reading of short circuited voltage during short circuit. Okay, and this is the current, short circuit current 4.5 ampere ISC is flowing. Okay, that is rated current of transformer. And this is the short circuit, this is the copper loss shown by this wattmeter, 37.5 watt. So you can note it down and you can calculate all the parameters by following these formulas. Okay, you can go to PowerPoint presentation, and this is short circuit test circuit diagram. Okay, and we have got all the readings: VSC, voltmeter reading, ammeter reading, wattmeter reading, WSC. And you can now calculate, first of all, power short circuit power factor cos phi SC equal to WSC upon VSC upon ISC. Okay, and then you can calculate Z. Okay, VSC ZSC. You can calculate ZSC VSC upon ISC, and you can calculate RSC short circuit resistance WSC upon I square SC. So these are the parameters. Okay, so we can go to our simulation, and just you can now, after calculation of all the parameters, okay, you can submit here, you can click. Okay, you can, whenever you can click on submit, it will draw the equivalent diagram of transformer. Okay, you can see in a minute, in a second. Okay, so this was the test. Okay, this was the test of short circuit test simulation in virtual lab, and this was the test, open circuit test on single phase.